Hello, good afternoon everyone. Can you able to hear my voice? Am I audible? Okay, good afternoon. I welcome all the computer science and engineering students of PhD 2024. So myself, Dr. Krishna Prasad K. I'm working from my beginning of the career in Srinivas University. Before it was affiliated to Mangalore University and many other universities also like Mangalore University. Some of the courses are that is affiliated to Mangalore University and some other Bangalore University. So 2013 we have got permission to start Srinivas University. So we have already having different affiliation uh, for Srinivas University from state government and other university boards and UGC also. So we are going with NAC also recently. We have submitted SSR for NAC. So soon we are expecting NAC also with good rank. So we are working for a good university with all setup. So as Praveen sir, research director, mentioned already, there are around near to 1,000 scholars in various subjects. So already even in the computer science and computer science engineering, we have nearly more 100 scholars, more than 100 scholars, including computer science and engineering. So already sir has discussed about four type of papers of the coursework papers as paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4. So let me explain something before sharing the screen. That is, we have paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4 for the coursework. So paper 1 is common for all the subject. That is paper 1 is about research methodology, which is having 5 unit of various aspects related to research methodology. And the second subject is advanced topic in particular field. If you are from computer science and engineering, advanced topic in computer science and engineering and advanced topic in computer science and information science. So for computer science and engineering, we kept image processing, where computer science and information science, we kept various advanced topics as a paper 2, and in the paper 3 you have to do, if you are a computer science or information science student, means basically you have done MSc or MCA as your PG, then you are computer science or information science scholars. If you have done MTech, then you are computer science and engineering scholars. So in paper 3 for computer science or information science, you have to publish two papers. One is case study, both are case study. One is related to company analysis and another one is industry analysis. So I hope you all know what is difference between company and industry difference. For example, Infosys is a company, IT company, whereas IT industry means there are many companies. Infosys, Wipro, TCS, so and so. So which is a industry. So textile industry, then information or IT industry. So industry covers many companies, whereas company means single company. So you have to do a analysis on company or industry analysis, one paper company analysis and another paper industry analysis. So you have to publish that in the conference proceeding with the ISBN number, or if you are interested you can publish even in the journal, but not mandatory. At least you should come publish in the conference proceeding with the ISBN number. That is paper 3. Paper 4 is related to literature review. Okay. For computer science and engineering, paper 3 is patent analysis or company analysis, industry analysis, anyone you can do. And paper 4 is literature review. So you will select a topic. For example, you will select a topic on machine learning. So you have to narrow down your topic, machine learning, some topics you have to find out, and then you have to find out so the narrow down topic, and you have to continue in that topic. So you have to that is do a literature review on about 80 to 100 papers you have to do, and you have to find out the objective, research gap. So once you do the literature review, you will come to know what is the gap and what you can contribute as a researcher. That is literature review paper that should be published in any of the journal with the ISBN. So you should not publish in predatory or cloned journal. So I have taken many guest lectures outside also, that how to find out a journal is whether predatory or cloned journal or a reputed and good journal. There are many criteria we have to evaluate before going for a journal. That all you will come to know slowly. So you have to publish in a journal which is having at least ISSN. So ISSN is usually for journal and ISBN for a book or conference proceedings. So fourth paper you have to publish using journal, means you have to publish in a journal. So literature review, and when we ask question in the examination, final examination, coursework examination, we will include some 2 questions from research and publication ethics also. So UGC has notified some course on research and publication ethics. That means you should know what is plagiarism, how to publish a paper, what is misconduct in the research, what can be done, what can be done, what cannot be done, that you should know. How to respect the other authors, how to cite the authors, what are the various methods of citation, what is bibliography. All this comes under research and publication ethics. So we have included that topic even in the paper 4. So in the from the literature review you will get some 3 or 4 questions, whereas 2 questions you will get from the that is from the research and publication ethics. So each question carries 10 marks. Out of 6 questions you have to write 5 questions. That is what you have to write, appear for the final semester end examination. So paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4 all having internal marks. So in the paper 1, what you have to do means take a 200-page long book and start writing. Both the side you can writing the assignment. So you may have a question like, what is the question for the assignment? So we don't give question. So question is like the syllabus itself. So if you are a teacher, how will you prepare a study material for each syllabus? Same way you have to write assignment. Consider that you want to give a syllabus study material for a student. Then how will you prepare? So at least 30 to 35 pages minimum, very briefly, by touching all the concept that is mentioned in the syllabus. You have to write a assignment. There is no separate question for assignment. You have to write assignment as, that is, each unit you have to describe like a study material, explanation on each topic, a very brief explanation. Minimum 30 to 35 page you should write for one unit. So like that you have to write for all the unit handwritten assignment for both paper 1 and paper 2. So you can keep it 200 page or two book, long book. In that you can start writing assignment. Paper 3, you have to publish the paper either in the conference proceeding or journal. That you have to submit. The proceeding copy you have to submit, and you may have to present to your guide or a panel of members, which includes computer science research professors and guides, many professors panel. So there you may have to present, or at least you should present to your guide. Then after that, in case if you are not allotted with the guide beginning, you should communicate to the research coordinator for clearing your doubt, and we will arrange all that is discussion with the research professors. That is a research committee. And apart from that, you have to publish papers, as I told, literature review paper and a that is company analysis or industry analysis or patent analysis for paper 3. Once you submit all this assignment and published copy, you are ready for your coursework examination. So there is one condition, like at least from the registration date, when you take examination, you should cover minimum 6 months. Once you complete 6 months, then only you can write coursework examination. So earlier we used to give one paper also, but recently we have changed the rule. You have to take all the paper together. So you have to start working from the beginning. That is, from the very first day you have joined. You could have started already. If not, today onwards you should start writing assignment, completing paper 1, completing paper 2, completing paper 3, completing paper 4. So this is how the research work goes, and I will show you the coursework syllabus in detail. Let me share the screen. Okay, I will share the PDF file. One second. So here you have qualitative and quantitative research in CS and IS. Let me see before continuing. Once I will see whether everything is perfect, and here I will in the live chat of YouTube streaming, I will just ask with you. Everything okay now? Are you able to hear me, right? I need reply in the chat, YouTube chat. Okay, I am audible, right? No problem, right? Okay. So qualitative and quantitative research in CSIS, this is the Computer Science and Information Science PhD coursework syllabus, advanced topic in CS and IS, publication and presentation of industry and company analysis, research and publication ethics workshop, review of literature on research topic. So, this is the syllabus I have shared in the group, but small changes in the research methodology. Instead of this, you have to refer this research methodology syllabus. Okay, this one you have to refer because we made it common for everyone. We used to do earlier for computer science and for example management different, but from 2024 February we started recently we have conducted one coursework for your senior batch students. So there we used common syllabus. So we are continuing research methodology with this syllabus. Module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5. And also one more condition, you have to complete either DDLR which is conducted by Dr. Ganesh sir, or DDLR course or Coursera course or NPTEL course or SWAYAM course or any other online course. You have to complete with the certificate. If you have joined already or if you are going to join DDLR course, then you will get a certificate by attending all the classes from the Ganesh HR sir, or you can take write a examination from any other online sources like already mentioned SWAYAM, NPTEL, Coursera, anyone. But my suggestion is you take sir's DDLR course and get a certificate. Also try to take one research methodology courses in computer science especially. You can get how to use some simulation tool etc. that you can get from the Coursera or SWAYAM or any other online course providers. So there once you get a DDLR certificate provided by the Ganesh HR sir, then no need of another certificate, but you get a experience knowledge from attending other research methodology course also. That is what my suggestion. So this is paper 1, paper 2, research methodology, module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5. This I will share later, no problem, don't worry. So this is the research methodology paper for everyone common. After that, we will come to again this one, research and publication ethics. So under research and publication ethics, which is the paper 4, one part. So apart from your publication, you have to study and you should have a knowledge on these things: philosophy and ethics, introduction to philosophy, definition, nature, scope, concept. This you can get from the UGC website. That is research and publication ethics. So you should have some knowledge on these also. Then advanced topics in CS and IS, that is paper 2. Research methodology, you consider that whichever I shared just now, shown just now. Detailed syllabus of advanced topics in CS and IS. Unit 1, NoSQL database, artificial neural network, cloud computing, data science, blockchain. These are the topics of computer science and information science, paper 2. And paper 3 is nothing but you have to publish a paper on that is publication and presentation of industry and company analysis. In case of computer science and engineering, it can be a patent analysis also. There only if you are doing patent analysis, only patent analysis is one paper is enough. research and publication ethics and review of literature, which is paper 4. Now let me show you computer science and engineering syllabus. Here also you have same, the only one difference is digital image processing. So paper 2 is on digital image processing. So research methodology syllabus is common. This only I have shared. So you can refer same, both CSE and CSIS can that is consider or refer paper 1 as this syllabus itself, and digital image processing is the paper 2. Paper 3 is patent analysis and presentation. Paper 4 is review of literature leading to publish of review paper in journal. Okay, that are paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. Coming to the question paper format, I will show you. So for paper 1 and paper 2, question paper pattern will be like this. So there will be 5 module and 10 question. You have internal choice for each module. Any one question you have to write or answer. So from the 10 question or each unit you have to answer one question compulsorily. That is how paper 1 final exam will be conducted. Same way paper 2 final exam will be conducted. For paper 3, you will be asked with the 6 questions on your public papers. And if you are done company analysis and industry analysis both, then 3 questions from company analysis, 3 questions from industry analysis. All the questions carries 10 mark. So in there, paper 3 and paper 4, you have to write 5 questions. 6 questions will be there, 1 is choice. So 5 questions you have to write, each carries 10 mark. This is the way of coursework examination. So this is all about CSE and CSIS coursework examination pattern and syllabus. So I will show you the flow of also coursework, that is how will be the flow. Let me explain that. So after registering, you have to complete paper 1. After completing the registration, you can start paper 1, paper 2 assignment. Then also register for online research methodology course. This much you have to start beginning, or you have to do at the beginning. Then after that, what you have to do means, you also try to search for your mega research topic, on which topic you may want to do your PhD. Then once you complete 6 months, you are ready for writing coursework examination. Take all the 4 papers at a time, so that you will get 3.5 years for your mega research PhD work. So once you complete paper of 1, 2, 3, 4 coursework, then within 1 month we will provide coursework result. After that, you can discuss with your concerned guide and you can start prepare for DCM meeting 1. So what is DCM meeting 1? DCM meeting 1 tells that is your title should be finalized. So we have a particular format for preparing synopsis that contains introduction, topic, research center name, then objective, methodology, expected outcome. So in a proper references, conclusion. So in a proper format you have to write, which will be available or we will share to your WhatsApp group later. Okay, so that is the DCM meeting 1. Once you complete DCM meeting 1, you are busy with you have to continue your research rigorously by discussing with your research guide or research supervisor. So after completing, for example, 3 years or 3.5 years, you are ready for DCM meeting 2. So by the time you have to publish 2 papers in the outside journals after other than your coursework papers. So you have to publish in UGC CARE or Scopus or some reputed journals, minimum 2 papers on your area of research. Then you are ready for DCM2 after 3 or 3.5 years. You should be ready with the result. Draft thesis should be there with you, and you have to take DCM2, doctoral committee meeting 2. There you will discuss and explain your work, and if examiner, panel members, everyone are happy with your work, then within 3 or maximum 6 months or 3 to 4 months you can submit your thesis. Before submitting, you have to undergo another presentation which is called as departmental presentation, where you have to again, once you ready with your thesis, you have to give a presentation. If committee agrees and gives permission to submit, you can submit by submitting all the document and proof, payment receipt, everything, no objection certificate. So a lot of things you have to submit. Apart from that, your thesis should be ready. 3 copies of thesis you should submit to Research and Innovation Council, and once you done that is submission, then that will be sent for 2 examiner. As of now, we are sending 1 examiner within the Karnataka and 1 outside Karnataka, and they will review your thesis and they will give comments. And once we receive the comments and review report, we will arrange, means Research and Innovation Council will arrange a open viva for your PhD thesis. So once you complete, once you defend in open viva, then notification will be done soon within 15 days that you can be given PhD as title as doctor so and so. Then you can apply for provisional certificate, and coming that is convocation, you can apply for the convocation. This is how entire our research program goes. So that is the way you have to do the PhD, and I hope I have explained everything regarding coursework, how you have to start and how it will be continued, what you have to do, everything I have explained. So I hope there will not be any confusion further. So I will touch on other than coursework. This is related to coursework. Now I will touch on many aspects today, another half an hour, because being a researcher, that also computer science researcher, you should know how to showcase yourself, because it is not boosting yourself. Showcase means you have to share your papers in multiple databases to get wide publicity. It is not only for just your publicity sake, because many researchers are finding, or many researchers are finding difficulty to get a good papers. So when you do a good work, it should be published in multiple research databases like ResearchGate. You should have a ORCID ID. Everyone should have a ORCID ID. Now, all the reputed journal ask for your ORCID ID. It is like your register number. When you are having, after registration, you will get a register number or USN number. Similarly, in order to recognize you in the research community, whenever you publish a paper, you should have a ORCID ID, which is having 12 digit ORCID ID or 16 digit which will uniquely identify you as a researcher. So most of the reputed papers, journals will ask for your ORCID ID. One thing you have to register in ORCID, another you should register in Google Scholar, another you should register in ResearchGate, and many are there, SSRN and many more. At least you should have SSRN, ORCID ID and ResearchGate profile. So within 3-4 months, if you ask, university may from the Research and Innovation Council, Dr. Praveen sir will provide you the institutional email ID with your request so that you can register even in the ResearchGate, because ResearchGate needs institutional email ID for registering. And today finding a research topic is very easy. When our former Vice Chancellor Aital sir and similar age scholars or professors, 60 to 65-year-old professors, in their time it was very difficult. They have to visit a library, they have to visit IISc, IIM or some other very hi-fi institution library, they have to stand in a queue, they have to take the book, borrow the book from the library, then they have to scan it. So many or photocopy of that. Very difficult process. Today you have Google Scholar, but above that you have today after 2020-21 we have Chat GPT. So I used to give many talks on Chat GPT, how to use Chat GPT in research and how to do a research methodology using Chat GPT. So these all are my interested topics. Apart from that, just for your kind information I am telling, I used to take a class on Vedic mathematics. That is another my interest or fashion, I say. Profession is computer science, but fashion is in Vedic mathematics also. So I used to give a lot of talks on all Dakshina Kannada, Bangalore, and also in some states other than Karnataka. I went to Kerala and Andhra Pradesh, many states regarding Vedic mathematics. That is the topic very good for students, how to solve competitive examination, how to crack the competitive examination using shortcut methods. So there are we should have knowledge in multiple field being a researcher, and still I say myself I don't know nothing. So I don't know nothing. I know only the drop of the ocean of water. So one drop I have with me. So once we think that we don't know everything, that is our end. Physically, our even though we are living, but in studies or knowledge, that is our end. We can't grow further. So we should always think like we don't know everything. We should be humble to study more and more things. So let me continue. Why all I told this means that is you should spread the knowledge to others. That is important. So some people may be requiring some knowledge. So we should give knowledge and awareness. That is why I shared all this. So some may be out of the topic. In that case, you pardon me, because some interest I should share with you when we are becoming family of Srinivas University. You are also a student. I am also a employee or maybe student in future also, because we are providing course with the DSC and PDF also. I completed PDF. So I am interested in DSC also, but along with my professional and other academic work, I should find out a time to do that also. But in future, I may go for that also. So that is why I told, like you also, I may be also a student in future again. So we are always student only, no, even though we are a professional uh, teachers, but teachers are always students. Otherwise, teachers cannot grow. So managing publication in various social research databases like Google Scholar, SSRN. So how you have to start? So I will come to in later classes. I will do that. But today everything I can't say within one class. So let me discuss in future regarding how we can use Chat GPT also for a research work. Why you have to upload in research databases to increase the visibility of research, to access anywhere, anytime, any place or ubiquitously. If your computer formats are affected by ransomware or virus, then you can get your data easily. So I want to introduce one our research professor, research supervisor, Dr. Devshilan sir. He is in cyber security and cyber forensic department expert. He can become a co-guide. You can take a guide and also you can consider him as a co-guide or guide also if you are working on the area of mainly cyber security and cyber forensic. So to connect with the other researchers who are working in same domain, to spread your work or to share the knowledge, to help the research scholars. So I mentioned all this. Still, I made here some point. Due to all the reasons, you have to go for research databases. So get unique author identification ORCID to distinguish yourself and your work from that of all other researchers. So ORCID ID with nearly 2 million users is quickly becoming the identifiers of choice for researchers, publishing, funding organization and research institutions. So it is very essential. ORCID ID is very essential for every researchers. So how you do ORCID ID? So just I will show you a demo here. ORCID ID. So here 16 digit ORCID ID. So as I mentioned, not 12, sorry, it is 16 digit. I told that 12 or 16, but it is a 16 digit ORCID ID. So if you are not, if you have not registered already, then go for registration. Here you have to give your name, family name, your email address, confirm primary email, and if you have additional email, then you may have to give username and password. So I will show you here what else you have to give as a registration requirement. Okay. First name, last name, primary email, additional email, password, confirm password. Then by default, who should be able to see information added to your ORCID record? Everyone by default you can set. Then terms and condition you check. Then register. So you will register like that. So this is a ORCID ID. So uh, I will show you my ORCID ID just for purpose of demo purpose. So this is your resume also, one of the resume. I can say resume because here you can add details of employment, education and qualification, professional activity, funding, works. So I have not updated some recent papers, more than 100 papers I have, 120, 30 peer reviewed papers in international journals. So that I have not added everything because of some other commitment. So you can mention this is your ORCID ID. Once you register, you will get like this ORCID ID, which is very important. All the paper journals will ask your ORCID ID when you upload the paper in journal. So here you can add the work, add DOI. If you have DOI, just write DOI and you can retrieve all the details of that paper. Or you can add manually, means you have to add all the details, that is work type, subtitle, journal title, publication date, link, how you want to do citation, contributors, everything, which is a long process. So when you have a DOI, it is always easy to retrieve all your details using DOI. So when you publish any paper, you should have minimum ISSN and DOI, and it should not be a predatory or cloned journal. In another day, I will explain how to evaluate a journal, whether it is good journal or whether it is a cloned journal or whether it is a predatory journal. Okay, this is about ORCID. You are computer science student and professors, no need to explain further when I already I have demonstrated. So you may be very good compared to me also. You are very expert, genius than me also. So then that is why being a computer and computer science engineering, actually I should say only go to ORCID and register yourself. But beginning I am explaining everything. So this is more than enough to all of you to register yourself with an ORCID ID. So soon, within a week, I may ask your ORCID ID. So it is not a compulsion, by heart you have to do, and I am not forcing. I am just wanted to improve you in your platform. So after a week, I will ask your ORCID ID. Then if you share with me in this group, I will be very happy that you are doing your work. That will make me very happy that whatever I shared, some of them got some worthy knowledge from that. That is very uh, happy moment for every faculty, reward for a faculty. So that is why I hope within a week you will share your ORCID ID to me. Okay, next one is, one second. Adding article, how you can add work, everything I have shown there. So this is just I will show you my profile, Google Scholar profile. So as for our DSC, We need H index. One of the criteria for DS is you should complete PhD. Why I am telling means you can tell to your co-workers, colleagues, even though you have not completed PhD, just registered, but your colleagues, maybe your seniors or department head, maybe already completed PhD, they want higher study, higher um, degrees in research, means they can go for a DSC. One of the criteria for DSC is they should have H index. Here you can see H index. H index means there should be 16, means 16 papers should be cited 16 times, minimum 16 times. That is the meaning of H index. 16 papers should be minimum cited 16 times. Then only you will have H index 16. So this should come 20. Getting 20 is not at all so easy, because you are if you have published 20 paper also, you will get it H index 20, but all should be cited above 20 or minimum 20. That is the meaning of H index. So my citation is around 590, H index is 16, I10 index is 25. So that all, what is I10, everything I am not explaining now. It may become overburden now. But just I am telling, you should have a Google Scholar profile also. So within a week, you might have published one paper. Even though you have not published paper, first you publish one article, then register for Google Scholar. Don't take others' paper, it is not the legal way. Many are by mistakenly others' papers are added in their Google Scholar profile. It is wrong. It is you are giving wrong idea to the research community. You should be a first author or second author or a co-author. That paper only should be there in your Google Scholar profile. Okay, if you don't know how to continue or how to register for Google Scholar profile, so what you have to do means you have to register for a Google Scholar. So I am not logging out because my YouTube is running in this email ID. So when you don't have, what you have to do means you have to create Google Scholar profile. So here you can type for Google Scholar profile, and if you don't have, then the blank form will come. There you have to enter your name and other details. Let me show you how it will be. Okay, what you can do means Google Scholar profile. We will open another browser, that is better. One second. Okay, this is very good. I don't have created any account here. So name Dr. Krishna Prasad K as my name, and affiliation. Then email for verification. So if you have your college also, you can verify your email address. That is for verification. You give one institutional email ID, area of interest, your college or your own home page. Then after that, you have to search your articles. So let me show you, professor, just for your understanding. Area of interest, image processing, https. Okay, then article it will ask. You can search here your articles, or you have to manually add. Then it will ask whether it is public or private, something in the setting 3, that you can do yourself. So this way you have to create your Google Scholar profile. Okay, ORCID adding articles, Google Scholar profile. So you can share output of your research in age economics, that is if you are agriculture and applied economics, arts XV, physics, mathematics, computer science, sites here, computer and information science, Phil papers, philosophy, PubMed Central, research paper in economics. Here all you can get the papers. And another is SSRN home page. Okay, that means you can also add article in SSRN. So I will show you here where you have to add. So here also just with the username password you can add. So today the thing has changed everything. No need of explanation anything. ChatGPT will give everything. You can ask with ChatGPT also how to create a SSRN profile and how to upload papers in SSRN profile or SSRN. So my account here, my papers. Here you can see the list of papers. So add papers, start new subject. Here continue. Here you can enter paper title, paper name, references, abstract, classification. If you don't know the classification, I will select or have SSRN have SSRN classify, that you can select, that references you can change, then you can upload the here just submit to SSRN. Once you complete, you can submit to SSRN. So you can have SSRN profile also. Then you can have academia, edu, research gate, all this. You can study yourself how to upload in research gate and SSRN profiles. Another one, you should have a account in Vidwan. This all extra. I am not beginning only telling you, but once you become a good researcher and try to when you published many papers, you can have a Vidwan profile. Vidwan profile. Okay, I have score 9.2 out of 10. Articles, others, project, award, everything you can add here with one profile, which also gives wide publicity and many people can see your profile. Okay, many things are there to discuss. So you can 5 minutes I will take. In Chat GPT, how you can do your research. One small things I want to say, very small things. Okay, Chat GPT login. Okay, I have subscribed Chat GPT for 4, which is I don't prefer you have to subscribe Chat GPT 4. One thing is Chat GPT 4 is 700 times efficient than Chat GPT 3.5. That is the okay. But if you are really using this for your research, you can go for 4. So it becomes $20 monthly subscription, including GST. It becomes $23.60. So I'm showing with the Chat GPT here. You can do, there are many zero shot prompt engineering. So you should know how to give prompt. That is very important in ChatGPT. It is not like Google Scholar search engine. It is a tool, not a source. So your prompt engineering makes difference the quality of output you get from the ChatGPT. So there are, what are the different type of prompt engineering, how to use, that is a separate session. For that I need 2 to 3 hours, that we will discuss some more as a some other session, that is different. Okay, just I will show you list uh, in detail topics for PhD computer science in the area of biometric hash code. Kindly narrow down the topic and narrow down the topic which should be directly given as PhD thesis title. The title you give should be accurate and efficient and also unique. Developing a new encryption technique for biometric data, ensuring secure transmission of biometric data over network and designing robust authentication process. So see how clearly, then you do research review, literature, everything here, which is you should know how to do the give the prompt, which is very important. Okay, this all we'll discuss in later classes. Thank you for patiently listening me around 1 hour. So I thank all the students. So if you have any doubt, you can chat me over the WhatsApp. You can call me. If I am busy, at least later I will call back. Sometime I may not pick the call. Later I will call back. Don't worry. So I hope you are clear with the research methodology and coursework, syllabus, pattern, everything. Because already Praveen sir explained. Again I have explained in detail regarding computer science and engineering. I hope there will not be any doubt. Let me see the chat windows. Sorry. Okay, Swapnali Kadam. Okay, yeah. We require institutional email ID. That is not for ORCID ID. You don't require. For Google Scholar, you don't require. Your institutional email ID also you can use. Not Srinivas University affiliation, because you will be working outside, not in the Srinivas. And Only the thing is for research gate you need a that is institutional email ID that will be given, but you don't say for all the reason as institutional email ID is not given. ORCID ID you don't require institutional email ID, and Google Scholar you don't need institutional email ID. Only for verification purpose you can use Google Scholar ID of that is institutional ID of your institution also. Okay, thank you all. Okay, here one question. When we get a PhD registration number, sir, it won't be given one in 1 or 2 days. They will do together. So once all documents are verified, it may you may get within 15 to 20 days from your last payment or maximum by 1 month. But don't worry, your registration date will be the date you have uh, paid annual fee, that is 90,000 plus 5,000 registration, 95,000 that day they will give. So for your work to begin, no need of registration certificate or registration letter. Thank you everyone.